UnitedHealthcare, Cigna, two of the biggest health insurers in America. But which one actually covers you? We cut through the noise to show you what really changes your bills and care. We break it down into 7 clear rounds and score each one honestly. The plan you expect to save might cost you more instead. We're putting UnitedHealthcare and Cigna head-to-head on 7 key points that affect your money and care, how big and widespread they are, where you can find covered doctors, what you pay and get for it, how often claims get denied, how easy their apps and sites are, complaint levels, and where each one is heading. 7 rounds. First up, market share and scale. If your insurer can't keep up with demand, expect headaches when you need care. UnitedHealthcare serves about 50 million people, making it the biggest insurer by market share and premiums. Its parent is ranked 3rd on the Fortune 500, showing serious scale. But that size hasn't yet turned into better service ratings, which is kind of a pain. Cigna is still a national name you'll recognize, even if it covers fewer people. Its parent company's revenue, boosted by Evernorth, dwarfs UnitedHealth's insurance-only sales. But the insurance part itself is much smaller, with Cigna ranking 8th behind Aetna, Centene, and Humana. That means less scale for the actual insurance you use. So on market share and scale, the winner is UnitedHealthcare, 9-4. UnitedHealthcare's scale is massive, but bigger doesn't always mean better service. Market share shows size, but wait until you see how far your coverage actually reaches. On to provider network breadth. UnitedHealthcare has the largest network among major insurers, which means more providers to choose from. You get access to over 7,000 hospitals and facilities nationwide, and it's available in almost every state. But here's the catch. They own Optum, which pays their own doctors about 17% more, creating a conflict of interest risk. Also, their dental network isn't nearly as strong as some others. Cigna matches UnitedHealthcare with roughly 1.7 million doctors and specialists, plus over 6,000 hospitals. What stands out is their huge dental network, more than 130,000 providers serving over 17 million dental customers. The trade-off is a slightly smaller hospital count, and they don't offer PPO plans on the ACA marketplace at all. So on provider network breadth, the winner is UnitedHealthcare, 8-7. UnitedHealthcare's bigger hospital reach wins, but Cigna's dental network is tough to beat. This all sounds good until your claim gets denied without a doctor really looking at it. Imagine you get a letter. Your claim was denied, not by a doctor, but by an algorithm nobody told you about. You call, wait on hold, and then the line just goes dead. Someone hung up on you without helping. A $2,400 bill still sits on your table. Now switch to Cigna. Same letter, same bad news. But here's the quiet part. A former medical director admitted they click and submit. It takes all of 10 seconds to do 50 at a time. Nobody really looked. The denial wasn't personal. It was just fast. So, who leaves more cash in your pocket each month? Now, pricing and value. UnitedHealthcare's plan design can cut your out-of-pocket costs by about 44%. Which is a big deal if you expect regular care. They also offer many zero-premium Medicare Advantage options that help balance out their marketplace prices. Still, their ACA HMO and EPO premiums run higher than Cigna's. Their mid-tier marketplace plan also costs more than the national average. Cigna has cheaper HMO and EPO premiums than UnitedHealthcare, which might save you money up front. Their Evernorth pharmacy benefits give them an edge on pricing for larger groups, but their prices are still above the national average. They don't offer a PPO on the ACA exchange, and some users warned about a 350% premium jump in 2026. So on pricing and value, the winner is Cigna, 7-5. UnitedHealthcare costs more, but may save you big on out-of-pocket expenses. Denied claims can wipe out any savings, so you'll want to hear about denial rates next. Then there's claim denials. Imagine calling for help with a $2,400 claim, only to have the agent hang up on you. UnitedHealthcare did cut its denial rate from about 33% to 20% last year, which sounds good, but it still leads the pack for the worst denial rate under the ACA+. It's caught up in a class action lawsuit over using AI to deny claims. Cigna doesn't have a denial rate as bad as UnitedHealthcare's 33%. Which is a plus, but it's denying hundreds of thousands of claims in just 2 months, reviewing each one in about 1.2 seconds. That's lightning fast and a bit scary. They're also in the middle of a class action suit over their own AI system, called PXDXGAZ. So on claim denials, it's a dead heat, 3-3. Both use AI to deny claims quickly, but UnitedHealthcare's denial rate is worse. Cigna isn't actually a word. It comes from the initials of 2 insurers that merged in 1982, Connecticut General and Insurance Company of North America, so it's really just a mashup name. Round 5, Digital Experience. You might expect the top digital experience to be a slam dunk, but United Healthcare holds steady at number 2 among all health plans. They keep investing year after year to improve your online tools. Still, they don't beat Cigna's top spot for commercial plans, so you might notice a gap there. Cigna leads the pack for commercial plans with the highest digital experience score 2 years in a row. That means smoother online service if you're on a commercial plan. But if you're on Medicare Advantage, their digital experience slips to third place, which could slow things down. So on digital experience, the winner is Cigna, 9-7. Cigna edges out United Healthcare for online ease, but not for every plan type. Wait until you see what happens when your dental work costs pile up unexpectedly. Say Maria just moved to a new state for a remote job. Open enrollment lands. She picks a United Healthcare Marketplace plan. Big name, biggest network, feels safe. A month in, she needs an orthotics claim. She files it. Waits. Weeks go by. Nothing. Calls customer service. They deny it on the spot. Then the line goes dead. She stares at her phone. With Cigna, that same call goes differently. The claim still gets a review, but she can see it in an app ranked number 1 for digital experience. She tracks it. Messages a real person. The denial rate is lower to begin with, and when she calls, the rep stays on the line. No dead air, just an answer she can actually work with. The app you open when you're already worried. Next up, complaint volume and standing. United Healthcare gets about 80% more complaints than you'd expect for its size. That's a lot of people frustrated, even though its digital tools ranked second in a J.D. Power study. Still, customer reviews on BBB, Trustpilot, and Consumer Affairs are pretty rough, scoring between 1.0 and 1.5 out of 5. So the tech is solid, but the service ratings haven't kept pace. Cigna's complaint volume is closer to what you'd expect, just a bit above the baseline. But their BBB profile is currently not rated because they haven't caught up on responding to complaints. On Trustpilot, they have a bad 1.2 out of 5 rating from over 1,700 reviews, showing plenty of unhappy customers. So on complaint volume and standing, it's a dead heat, 3-4. More complaints and low ratings make both a bit of a risk here. The twist is where each company is actually headed with these struggles. It starts with a dull ache that keeps you up at night. Your dentist confirms the worst. You need a root canal. With United Healthcare, you open the app to find a specialist. The list is long, but the reviews are rough. You finally book someone, triple check they're covered, and hope nothing goes wrong. With Cigna, the same ache meets a different path. You open their app, ranked number 1, and find a top-rated endodontist nearby. The booking is fast. The claim sails through without a fuss. A week later, you're pain-free, and the bill is exactly what you expected. But the real gut punch comes when you actually need them to pay. And finally, where each one is headed. Here's what the ads won't tell you about United Healthcare. Their marketplace now covers nearly 30 states, so more people have access there. They still offer Medicare Advantage nationwide with better than average ratings. That means more plan continuity when you stick around. But don't forget, their marketplace premiums tend to run above typical prices. Cigna is pulling out of the ACA marketplace entirely by 2027 and sold its Medicare business to HCSC in 2025. That leaves them focusing on employer, dental, and pharmacy benefits instead. It's a shift away from individual plans, so roughly 369,000 members will need new coverage soon. So on where each one is headed, the winner is United Healthcare, 8-2. United Healthcare is expanding coverage. Cigna is stepping back from individuals. United Healthcare takes 3 rounds, Cigna 2, with 2 ties. It leads in scale and future moves, while Cigna edges pricing and digital tools. The points gap means nothing you can't close with your own priorities and what fits your life best. Who's this really for? If you want the biggest doctor and hospital choices, United Healthcare's network is huge. Shopping Medicare Advantage? United Healthcare still sells those, while Cigna doesn't. If a slick app and easy online tools matter, Cigna wins 2 years running with J.D. Power. And if dental coverage is a big deal, Cigna has way more dentists and locations covered. If you need the largest network of doctors and hospitals, United Healthcare has you covered. If you're shopping on the ACA marketplace and want a plan that isn't vanishing soon, United Healthcare is also the safer bet. On the other hand, if you're already in a big employer or self-funded group plan, Cigna might be a better fit. And if having the smoothest, top-rated digital experience matters most, Cigna leads the industry there. Neither is perfect, so your priorities should guide which fits you best. If you've ever had a real headache dealing with health insurance, like a denied claim or surprise bill, drop your story below. The most eye-opening ones could inspire our next video. Hit like if this helped you, subscribe for a fresh comparison every week, and thanks for watching.